say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria.
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard, counting, and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Harlingen High School Gymnasium here in Harlingen, Texas. And we have a crosstown rivalry matchup here for you this morning as the Lady Hawks from Harlingen South High School come across town to take on the Lady Cardinals from Harlingen High School. This is Nacho coming to you live here again from Harlingen High School, here alongside my workman, cameraman, the man, Bert Reese. As we're about under 9 minutes now away from tip-off. And if you recall from last year's matchup, we had a close one here. Last year, of course, Harlingen South being the host school back in November 26, and that game went into overtime with the Cardinals ultimately coming away with the victory with a score of 48-45. And if it's anything like that, we could expect a great one here today as well, as we are entering the Thanksgiving holiday week from basically every campus across the valley and the state, as we're now just a few moments away for tip-off. As we take a look at the current schedule that both these teams have had, first we'll look at the visiting team, the Hawks from Harlingen South, currently standing at 4 wins, 7 defeats. Their first game, we were actually able to cover that game against San Benito, and they came away big with a 54-19 victory. Then went on to take on San Antonio Johnson and a loss by 30 points there with a score of 26-56. Then they just came through a tournament series not too long ago and had some tough losses, a few close ones. Looking through here, they had a close one in overtime against Floresville, 54-52, and had some pretty good victories over these last few days in the tournament. Had victories over Sherland Pioneer, 35-22, a victory against McAllen Memorial, 49-46, and then, of course, their last matchup of that tournament with a loss against Sherryland, 46-42. And, of course, here in just a few minutes, they will be going on against the Cardinals from their city rivals from Harlingen. As we take a look at some of the fans as they begin to come back and recover from the JV game we just had previously. Of course, we're sitting on the away side. Not that we're favoring anybody here today, but again, just having that display of a full crowd here and more still coming either from the concessions or the parking lots, as we're now about 7 minutes now from tip-off. Meanwhile, your home team schedule so far, the Cardinals of Harlingen had some pretty good victories early on. They had a 5-0 record to start with big victories like Corpus Christi Veterans, 61-39, Clemens, 71-54, a blowout victory against Kingwood Park during the tournament, 71-7. And some tough losses once against Sotomayor, 53-39, and a close one against King, 46-42. Now, both these teams do already have a common opponent in Sherland Pioneer, and I'll go back to the other schedule. South defeated Pioneer 35-22 in the tournament they just had 5 days ago. And then Harlingen met up with Pioneer a few days prior to that tournament, and they defeated the team from Sherland Pioneer. That score was 63-28. So Harlingen South only beating Pioneer by 13. Meanwhile, Harlingen with more than 40. So I'm not sure if that'll be a difference maker. Again, you know, injuries might play a factor in today's games. I know there's a few students who are out traveling, maybe had prior family commitments, not able to make today's matchup. But we do have the lineups here. We're going to show this to you in just a minute as both teams getting their last-minute preparations through before kickoff, or should I say tip-off. Sorry. And let's take a look at the rosters from both teams, and particularly the starters for today. Let's look at the starters first from Harlingen South. Number 3, Kaden Villarreal. Number 4, Mia Reina. Those are going to be your guards. And then over at the middle, number 13, Allison Miller. Number 20, Giselle Montemayor. And then number 22, Mia Molano. And she's going to be one of the players we're going to keep an eye on throughout this matchup here this morning, as she was our player of the game, the other game we covered when the Lady Hawks took on the Lady Greyhounds earlier this season. Meanwhile, the starting lineup for the Lady Cardinals: number 2, Aubrey Williams. Number 3, Sarah Sanusi. Number 10, Carly Martinez. Number 12, Hayden Martinez. And number 22, Amaris Martinez. So a lot of young players coming from the Harlingen side, particularly their starting 5, mostly juniors in that starting group. So if this does become a close matchup, that could be a small factor into it. But I believe Coach Montevalles and the Lady Cardinals have faith in this home crowd, giving them that spark and that energy to get through this matchup. Even with a youngish roster, I would say they still have the capabilities to come away with the victory here now under 4 minutes. And we're going to go to a short commercial break as both these teams wrap up their preparations, and we'll have the pregame ceremony lined up for y'all, including the announcing of the players for today, the national anthem, and then tip-off. So stick with us here on the Arsenal Network. We'll be back.
You'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we are back here on the RSL Network. And there seems to have been an unfortunate situation here at the gym. Seems like there's a medical team on the court servicing one of the fans here. Seems to be a bit under the weather. So we'll more than likely have a small delay here as the medical team from the city of Harlingen attend to the fan. Hoping that the illness or the condition that this fan may be is not serious. Of course, hoping that everything goes well and that this fan is able to feel better. So we're going to take a slight delay, I would say no more than 5 minutes, as the medical team now pulling out a transportable table. Meanwhile, again, if you're just joining us, we have a city rivalry, I would say the Bird Bowl on the court here this morning between Harlingen South and Harlingen. And as I mentioned last year, these two teams did go up against each other at South, and it went to the end and actually in overtime as the Lady Cardinals came away with the victory 48-45. And what we could anticipate being another great matchup here this morning during this Thanksgiving break from both these schools. So the Lady Hawks will be in the all-orange jerseys, and the Cardinals will be in the all-white jerseys. And again, if you're just joining us, we're on a small medical delay here as the medical team from Harlingen are servicing one of the fans here who seems to be feeling a bit under the weather. And both teams still getting some last-minute preparations. So tip-off will set to start within the next 5 minutes, I would anticipate. So we're looking at about 11:45, 11:50 tip-off time. A great crowd here this morning. Lots of fans from both ends of the court during this Thanksgiving break. I know many family members from out of town able to make it here in person. And if you're joining us online, and if you have a family member as one of the players, we want to thank y'all for tuning in and supporting us. Feel free to share this feed or this stream wherever you may be, and whatever social media platform you're viewing this game from, whether it's on Facebook or YouTube or in the RSL app. Feel free to share this game away, as we're about 5 to 10 minutes away from tip-off, pending the medical delay that we have here in Harlingen. So we'll go to another commercial break as we get a clearer picture as they're now able to attend to the fan here. And when we return, we'll get this game underway in just a bit. So we'll be back on the RSL Network. You do not want to miss.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. away from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
We're going to start with our visiting team lineup for our Lady South Hawks. Senior number 3, Cody Vivian. Sophomore number 4, Mia Reina. Senior number 13, Addison Bender. Senior number 20, Giselle Montemayor. And last, junior number 22, Mia Orlando.
And we want to thank everybody for joining us on RSO Network as the Lady Hawks starting lineup has been introduced, and now here are the Lady Cardinals.
We announce the mighty Lady Cardinals. Sophomore number 1, Daisy Hernandez. Sophomore number 4, Aaliyah Rodriguez. Sophomore number 5, Mia Vasquez. Junior number 11, Susie Pizarro. Senior number 13, Lola Taves. Senior number 14, Juliana Hernandez. Senior number 15, Juliana Torres. Junior number 20, Kelly Rodriguez. Senior number 21, Victoria Bravo. Sophomore number 23, Cici Sardina. All right, gentlemen, the starting lineup. Junior number 2, Aubrey Williams. Junior number 3, Sarah Tomosi. Junior number 10, Carly Martinez. Junior number 12, Hayden Martinez. Senior number 22, Amel Martinez.
And both teams being huddled up here for last minute prep talk before we get this game going. City rivals, ladies and gentlemen. The Lady Hawks from Harlingen South going up against the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen High School. And both teams making their way on the court. The Lady Hawks in the all orange jerseys and the Lady Cardinals in the all whites. And here we go. Lady Cardinals win the toss, move really fast, and find their way in the paint. Won't get it through, and a foul early on here. As number 12, Hayden Martinez tries to make her way in for the basket, gets met by a duo of Hawks, and she'll go to the line for two. First shot is up and no good. That one will go through. Lady Hawks with an early 1-0 lead here. As they go on a fast break now. Full court press by the Cardinals. Able to get a ball, but quickly recovered by Harlingen South. Montemayor with the ball gets met up by a group of Cardinals as they now have the ball again. And again, Martinez tries to make her way in for the basket. No. Offensive rebound and through. Great putback there by the Lady Cardinals there. That was number 10, Carly Martinez. As Lady Hawks now defeat the full court press, and now here's the setup. Swinging it to the right. Passing it back to Mia Milano. We're gonna keep an eye on her through this matchup. Not able to find anything in the paint as the Lady Cardinals in a good zone defense. As the Hawks fail to make the basket, they're able to retain the ball. Tries to break through the defenders, and a foul. And the foul will go against number 22 of the Cardinals. Amaris Martinez with the foul. Hawks now looking for a way to get themselves on the board. Quick swing out to the right. Can't find anything down the paint. It's going to pass it back out. Lady Cardinals with some great pressure early on in this matchup. Out of bounds, and it will stay Harlingen South. Great defensive stop there by number 3, Sarah Sanusi. Let's see what the Lady Hawks draw up here on this play. Passing a little bit far on the outside, still recoverable by Mia Reina. Let's see what she's able to do here with a hit following the shot there, and it will be a foul against Amaris Martinez again. Her second one already early in this first quarter. Lady Hawks now on the line for two. First shot goes through. Mia Reina for the Lady Hawks. And Reina misses the second one. Lady Cardinals now up to attack. And Lady Hawks, what looks to be a man-to-man defense. And a great block there, but a whistle blown following the steal. And the officials will call a hit there against number 13 of the Lady Hawks. That would be Allison Miller, and she will be subbed out. In comes number 15, Ira Espinosa. Lady Cardinals with the inbound. Finds Hayden. Hayden driving down the paint with the spin around and in. Great defensive pressure by the Lady Hawks, but not enough as Hayden finds a way over the defenders for the points. Lady Hawks now with the quick attack. Pivots a couple times and recovered by the Lady Hawks, or the Lady Cardinals. Putting on pressure on the corner for three. No good. And a foul following the rebound as Hayden now still on the floor. And the foul will be made by number 20, Giselle Montemayor, on the push. And Hayden able to get up in her own power, stays on the court. As the Lady Cardinals looking to sub somebody, not sure if it's for Hayden, and it is. And they'll give her a little bit of breathing time before she's able to come back. Meanwhile, Lady Cardinals with the inbound to number 3. Great power and through by Sarah Sanusi. As the Lady Cardinals now up 7-1. Lady Hawks not able to find much of an answer as that's now their third turnover of the full court press. Lady Cards with the 3. No good. Lady Hawks trying to beat this full court press. Able to dribble past some defenders. One-on-one, is gonna pass it to the right. And it's gonna go the other way. Lady Cardinals hoping to keep the streak that they currently have, a 4-0 streak here in this first quarter. Up 7-1. Finds an opening inside. Sanusi not able to get it through as a foul gets called on a hold. And it will go against Mia Molano. Substitution being made and back comes in Hayden Martinez. And they're gonna go to Haley, but it will go out of bounds and it will stay in this side of the court, Harlingen ball. Amaris Martinez with the inbound. Gets it to Haley. Haley asking for a screen. Decides to drive it in herself. No good. Lady Hawks with a chance to counter. And there's a reach-in penalty, or a foul, I should say, against number 2, Aubrey Williams. Now, I'm not sure if she was aware that she might have had that opening there, but Aubrey with the hold nonetheless to prevent that from happening. Thinks she's going to sacrifice a penalty for a chance for the Hawks to score. Harlingen South looking for a 3, won't get it. Drives it in bounds, and it will stay Harlingen ball. Great block there by Aubrey Williams. Harlingen South with the inbound. Nearly goes out of bounds. Fails to pass it to her teammate, and here come the Lady Cardinals with the fast break. Fakes the pass, and they're gonna call a foul. I thought it was all ball there on my end, but the officials are gonna say it was a reach. And they will go to the line. I believe it was Haley or Hayden Martinez, the intended shooter. She'll shoot for 2. First one is good. She's now 2 for 3 on the line. As the fans from Harlingen South making some noise. She'll miss this one, 2 for 4. But the Cardinals with the rebound. Amaris Martinez with some spins, a 3-pointer, no good. Neither team able to make a 3-pointer in this first quarter. Let's see what the South Hawks do. As Lady Hawks have it at the top of the key here, number 22. Mia Milano passes it to Giselle Montemayor. Espinosa with the ball, trying to shake off the defender. Back to Milano. Milano looking for an inside pass in the paint. Can't find anybody. He's going to pass it to the left to Espinosa. Espinosa as well, not able to find anybody in the paint. And a timeout called by Coach Littleton, and we'll take a short commercial break. When we return, Lady Hawks looking to add more to the deficit. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
And we are back on the RSO Network. Harlingen South coming out of a timeout, hoping they can get themselves grouped up and get some points, more points added on the board. And here's the inbound. Reina with the ball is going to pass it to Espinosa. Espinosa looking inside, can't find anybody, and it is turned over with a good tip there by Milano. And it'll stay in the backcourt line. Harlingen's ball. Substitution now being made. Here's the inbound by Sarah. Great put in there by Sanusi. Will give Harlingen now a 10-1 lead. And again, the full court press by the Lady Cardinals. See if they're able to get anything, and a foul. And that'll be number 2, Aubrey Williams. I believe that's her second. And a substitution, they're going to send her out with 3:30 remaining in the first quarter. Milano with the inbound pass. And again, Lady Cardinals keeping that full court press. Reina dribbling past the half court. Milano looking to drive it in. No, finds the open pass. Gets it through that defender and in. Nice shot by the Lady Hawks. Harlingen now moving with some speed here. Hayden looking for an opening. He's going to pass it back, but quickly turned over by Harlingen. South's ball now. Mia Reina now dribbling, finding an opening to Milano. Milano against Hayden. He's going to pass it to the left. Sets a screen, won't use it. With a good steal there, and it will be a jump ball in favor of the Hawks, I believe. And it will be Harlingen South. Great pressure there by number 10, Carly Martinez, early on in this matchup on defense. South inbounds. Tries to go around the defender, won't get it, and it will be a turnover. Harlingen's ball. Some great defensive pressure early on by the Lady Cardinals, especially on the full court press, not allowing South to get any easy passes. Harlingen now tries to get something through, won't get it. Milano fails to get the ball, keeps it in bounds though, and not able to control the possession. It will go the other way. And a substitution being made. Hayden back in the bench. Lady Cardinals with the ball. As the Lady Cardinals now move up beyond the paint. And Sarah with the shot, won't get it, but a foul. And that looks like it will go against number 20, Giselle Montemayor with the hit. And that'll send Sarah to the line to shoot 2. Coach Littleton and the Lady Hawk team wanting a foul there on the corner possession there as she was dribbling back out. I believe that was 22. Amaris Martinez doesn't get it. And they'll get the first free throw in. Lady Cardinals now up by 8. Substitution being made as Anali Arellano makes her way in for Giselle Montemayor. Here's the second shot, up, no good. Lady Cardinals with about a 50% chance of the free throw as number 10, I believe, Carly able to put that one in, and it was Carly. Lady Hawks trying to beat the full court press, but failed to make the pass, recovered by the Cardinals. Harlingen now showing some quick tempo speed as she goes for a 3, no good. And again, neither team able to make a 3 just yet in this matchup. Odd numbers coming from the free throw line. Mia Reina cutting to the inside. Fakes it out for a 3, no good. Shot intended by number 2, Ava Garrido, as Lady Hawks push the pass all the way in the paint. Carly again looking for a shot, and a foul. Sarah really being a threat in the paint early on in this matchup. I believe this is her 3rd time on the line now shooting free throws. As Hayden now gets set to come back on the court. First shot good. And it comes Hayden. And she'll send Carly to the bench to get a breather. Here comes the second shot. Ball's up, no good again. Still maintaining that 50% free throw percentage. I want to say they're about 6 for 12. South with an open 3. No good again. And it will be a foul, I believe, as the officials get together for a brief moment. And it will be a foul against number 12, Hayden. And that will stay on the court and actually to the line. And it's going to be number 4, Mia Reina, for 2. First shot made is good for the Lady Hawks. Correction, the shooter's number 10, Anali Arellano. Second shot is in and good. Harlingen South now down by 9. Lady Cardinals dribbling quickly in the paint. Finds Sarah again, wide open layup and through. Lady Cardinals now up by 11. 40 seconds in ticking. Lady Hawks see if they can beat the full court press again. Able to break it, see if they can make a defender miss. Nice, cut through, down the paint. Goes on the outside, in, and 1. A great cut in there by Mia Reina, allowing her to get 2 and 1. Following the free throw attempt. See if she's able to cut the deficit in half. Reina, good. 30 seconds remaining and ticking. Lady Cardinals trying to find another shot in before the half, or before the quarter comes to an end. With Martinez, and it's a moving screen penalty up against Hayden Martinez. Lady Hawks with the inbound. Milano passes it to Reina, who had the and one earlier. Lady Hawks trying to get some more points in before the quarter comes to an end. Great pressure by the Cardinals, won't get it. As Reina gets heavily pressured, need to get this one off. And they fail to get the ball in the basket. So, Lady Cardinals up 16-8 after one. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
And we are back in the RSO Network. Lady Cardinals putting up some really good full court pressing defense early on in this matchup, able to force a good amount of turnovers to get themselves up 16-8. As the Lady Cardinals, I believe, will be inbound to start the second quarter. Lady Cardinals with the inbound. Here we go. Number 22, Amaris. Trying to break the defender. Takes a step back, and it will be inbounds. Could be a push-off block against number 3, Kaden Villarreal, and it is. Here comes the inbound. Hayden looking for a shot, fakes it, spins around, and a foul. Looks like the foul was against number 20, Giselle Montemayor. And correction, it's going to be on 22, Mia Milano. Hayden shooting 2. And gets this one through. Substitution now being made. Milano will step out. And in comes number 10, Anali Arreano. Second shot is up, and no good. Again, majority of the Lady Cardinal free throw line has either had the first shot in, second one out, or vice versa. Neither Cardinal player able to make both free throws in this matchup. Lady Hawks now with the ball. Again, the full court press by the Cardinals. Can the Hawks beat it? Yes, they will. Number 20 dribbling it through the defenders and in. Wow! Montemayor with the shot. Cardinals quickly moving on the ball. Hayden with a great spin and in for the Cardinals. Great putback and response for the Cardinals. Up now 19-10. Lady Hawks again going up against the full court press defense. Finds the opening there. Is going to dribble it in herself. Gets it through and one. Wow. Some back and forth action from both ends with Allison Miller with the and one shot. And that will force Coach Monsiváis to get some subs through. And she'll send Hayden and Aubrey. No, it'll be Aubrey and Sarah to the bench. Numbers 2 and 3. As Allison Miller now with the and one attempt. Will she get it? No, she won't. And they'll redo the free throw attempt. Not sure if there was a lane violation following the shot, but another attempt nonetheless. Miller will reattempt the and one. This one's good. 13-19. Deficit now cut to 6. Now the Hawks with some pressure up on the half-court line, putting pressure on Hayden. Three-point shot up, no good again. Last tip by the Cardinals and picked up by the Hawks. No possession there, and that should go in favor, and it will go to the Hawks. Which was a little odd on my end. I didn't hear an official's whistle to indicate the stoppage of the clock and the play there. Harlingen South ball nonetheless. A near turnover there. Miller again looking for the shot, and it will be hit and a foul. Allison Miller now making some noise in the paint as the Lady Hawks now find their way closer to the basket compared to the first quarter. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. First shot attempt up and good. Miller's got ice in her veins. Here's the second shot attempt. And it goes in and out. Cardinals now with the 5-point lead. See if they're able to put some points on the board. Have yet to score in this quarter. And a good jump shot there by number 23, Cici Saldivar, gets their first points on the board in this quarter. And again, the Lady Cardinals putting the full court press on. Miller dribbling, and she has an opening down the middle, is gonna go to the layup and in. Allison Miller making some noise in the second quarter. Now only down by 5. Lady Cardinals trying to find an opening in the paint. Tries to go around the defender, does go through. And a great put in there by Maris Martinez. Lady Hawks now. Harlingen's gonna keep this 4-court press all day if they need to. It's been working, so why not? Montemayor looking for a pass, won't get it. It's just gonna swing it to Mia. Mia swinging it to Anali. And South fans wanted the push foul there. The refs are gonna blow the whistle dead. And it'll be a double foul. Not sure who the players were on, but it's a double foul. And it will be South's ball. As both coaches trying to get clarification on who the fouls were against. I want to say it looked like there was some pushback between Hayden and a penalty against Harlingen. Now we have some inbounding fouls. Tension starting to build in this rivalry. And it will go up against number 11 with a push. Cici Pisano, guilty of the push. And the officials now getting together to discuss the foul that was just called, and they will be on bonus, so they will go to the line now to shoot 2. And the shooter will be number 20, Giselle Montemayor, as South now gets in the bonus. So those of you that are new to basketball or need a refresher a little bit, anytime the opposing team gets 5 fouls, that would result in any further penalty to go straight to the line and shoot 2. So Montemayor misses the first one. She will get the second one, and now only down by 4. Lady Cardinals now with a 2-possession lead. As both teams now getting a bit more physical. And a great layup there by Hayden. making that look easy. Here come the Hawks now. Hawks trying to beat the press here and have a couple seconds left. They do get it as Miller is just going to pass it short to her teammate to jump ball, and I believe it'll go to Harlingen South, and it will. Substitution now being made. Out comes Giselle, and in comes Ava Garrido, number 2. Lady Hawks with the inbound. And they'll get it. And a tip by Haiti, and she'll get met at the floor, and South just going to release it, able to get it out. And a foul was called by the officials. And it looks like it will go against number 12. Hayden. Correction, number 2. I don't see a number 2 on the court. I believe they meant number 12. It looked like it was Hayden, and I want to say that's her 3rd foul in the game already. Mia Reina on the line, makes the first one. As we get the scoreboard adjusted a little bit, Harlingen South down 18-25. And the second shot will go in, and substitutions being made. Hayden will go out, and she might just be out for the remainder of this first half. We'll keep an eye on her on the court. Here we go, 25-19. Cardinals up by 6. And they'll go for a 3-pointer, no good. And Harlingen is yet to get a 3-pointer. And a reach-in foul against the Cardinals, number 11, Cici Pisano, I believe is her 2nd of the game. As both teams now getting physical. And again, the Lady Hawks now go to the line for 2, following the foul. And I believe the shooter is number 2, Ava Garrido, and she'll go to the line. First shot goes through. And now these penalties by the Cardinals are forcing the Hawks to get to the line and following the bonus, and they've able to get some pretty good free throw shots in to make this deficit really short. As the second one now goes in, now only down by 4. Let's see if this becomes an issue later this quarter and if the lead changes at all before the half. Cardinals, a quick drive in the paint, won't get it, but gets their own rebound as they swing it to the left for 2. Too far. And the Hawks able to recover the ball as they now go up against the press again. Reina able to beat the press as she drives it in herself, and it will be a foul. Wow, the Lady Hawks showing no fear getting into the paint in this quarter as they continue to get on the line, and it will be Reina shooting 2. Reina's first shot is in. Cardinals with an 8-point lead. I want to say that was the biggest leading deficit. Now trimmed down by 3. And the Hawks able to retain the rebound. Great job by Miller on the rebound. And a drive through herself. She's going to kick it out, and it will be a travel. Harlingen ball. Harlingen with 3:50 and ticking. Haven't scored in about a minute. And that'll be a moving screen, and it will go the other way. Harlingen South's ball. Pass made to Ava Garrido. Garrido swings it to the right to Miller. Miller is going to cut back inside. Thought about going outside. Goes up for an easy jump ball and in. Harlingen South now down by 1. And here come the Cardinals. Amaris tries to drive it in, but is fouled in the paint. And it will go against number 3, Caden Villarreal, for the block. And Harlingen, with only 4 fouls in their favor, are 1 foul away of being in the bonus as well. A quick drive in, not able to get it, but officials are going to blow it dead following the layup. And it will be a foul against the officials, signal number 10. That's going to go against Anali Arriano, and now Harlingen in the bonus. And it will be Cardi shooting 2, misses the first one. And again, these free throw struggles a little bit from the Cardinals, biting them in the back just a little bit. Still up by 1 though. Second shot will go in. 26-24 now, Lady Cardinals in the lead. As the Hawks again trying to beat the full court press. Wow, on her own. Finds an open person on the right side, won't get it. And it will be turned over and stolen by Cardi. And she'll dribble it herself. And she's gonna swing it, no, she's gonna keep it herself, open in the paint, lobs it up, no good. And out of bounds, it will go Harlingen ball. Great pressure by the Cardinals. As Amaris Martinez signals to her players what they're gonna do on the inbound pass. And Cardinals able to pick up the inbound pass. Passes it to nobody, and it will be South's ball going the other way. Substitution now being made. And they'll get number 4, Leah Rodriguez, a break. Correction, number 20, Faith Rodriguez, send her to the bench. Hawks inbound the pass. Try to break the full court press. Gets it over the line. Miller just spins around. Is she gonna go in again? Yes! Miller with a great spin move ties the game up. 26 apiece. Cardinals now. And a foul. Foul will go against, let's see what the officials mark it here. We'll go against number 3, Caden Villarreal. And again, both teams on the bonus, so they'll go to the line following the foul. As Coach Littleton is getting ready to make a substitution, and that shot won't go through. In comes number 1, Ariana Renteria now. I believe that's her first time on the court in this matchup. And they'll send Caden to the bench, possibly until the half. Second free throw is good. So Harlingen missing about half their free throws. They've been on the line for a good chunk of this game, possibly about 6 or 7 times. That could have been an easily 7 or 8 more points added, or 6 or 7 more points added, I should say. As the ball will go out of bounds, and it will be Harlingen's ball. And the Cardinals trying to get some assistance following the inbounds. A jump shot down the middle. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again, doesn't get it through. And no signal yet. Thought there was gonna be a jump ball, won't go through. And the Hawks putting pressure now. A great dribble move there by the Lady Hawks. Won't matter as they're able to retain it. Cardinals with the rebound, or with the steal. Harlingen dribbling quickly into the paint. And it will be a foul. Number 22, Amaris Martinez, will now go to the line as the foul will go against number 10, Isis Nunez. Her first of this afternoon now. Let's see if the free throw game is still trouble for the Cardinals. And it won't for her. Great job by Amaris getting that first one in. Much needed to extend the lead. Second shot now. And no good. And a quick putback on the offensive rebound by number 4 of the Cardinals. Aaliyah Rodriguez can't get it, and it will be South's ball. Harlingen South failed to get it to her teammate as the Cardinals put the pressure in and through. A putback there by number 23, Cici Saldivar. Cardinals put the pressure a bit too much, and the foul will go against number 5, Mia Vasquez, with a push. And that'll go to the line with 1:22 remaining before the half. A lengthy second quarter here, I would say, with all these penalties, a total of 10. And the Hawks win free throw. Missed the first one. The Lady Hawks able to tie the game up here with the potential to take the lead, but the Cardinals able to bounce back, now only up by 3. And a great block by Miller. Miller going up for the layup. Will she get it? No! And a foul. Foul will go up against number 4, Aaliyah Rodriguez. And the foul troubles stacking up. And that'll send Allison Miller to the line, who's been pretty well at the free throw line in this quarter. Shooting 2, down by 3. Miller with the first shot, up and good. And Coach Littleton telling her guards, who are far behind the line, how to prep for this, and they're now down by 1. Cardinals, quick pass to their own side. Finds an opening behind, and it will be a travel call against the Cardinals, and the Hawks with a chance to take the lead. Garrido dribbling the ball, tries to get some help, passes it right to Mia Reina. Reina is going to dribble it behind and past the defender. As she passes it inside, won't find it, but the Hawks still able to retain possession. Swings it back out. Miller on the corner there. He's going to dribble it back out. 38 seconds and ticking. And they're going to swing it back on top to Mia Reina. Mia's going to dribble it to test out the defense. Finds an opening inside and in! Lady Hawks now with the lead. Their first lead of this afternoon, up by 1. Lady Cardinals trying to get themselves on the board to take the lead back going into half. 13 and ticking. Swings it to Carly. Carly takes it herself. Jump ball and no good. Able to keep the offensive possession, and it will be a jump ball, and it will stay Harlingen ball. 3 seconds to go. Lady Cardinals trying to put themselves up before the half. Lady Hawks preventing that from happening to keep the lead going to half. Let's see what the inbound play is. Swings it wide open. Too far, no good. And is that a whistle? No. Official says no good. And Harlingen South with the 31-30 lead going into the half. Wow. Lady Cardinals with a 16-8 lead in the first quarter. Lady Cardinals able to group up after that, get their act together, able to beat the full court press and take the lead going into halftime. Some foul troubles early on for the Cardinals, preventing their top players like Hayden, like Sarah, who already have 2 to 3 penalties already in the first half, forced to go to the bench and prevent this lead going any further for the Cardinals. And Sal taking advantage of that foul trouble, being able to come back now up by 1 with a great last shot put in by Miller right before the half. 31-30 is your score with Harlingen South up at halftime. And we'll go to commercial break, and when we come back, we'll get you those first half highlights. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
And we are back at the RSO Network. Harlingen South coming back down by 8 after 1. Currently with a 1-point lead, 31-30. And if you watched this game last year, went to overtime. We have another great matchup here this afternoon with the Hawks up by 1. And here are the first half highlights from this matchup. For a chance for the Hawks to score. Harlingen South looking for a three, won't get it. Drives it in bounds, and it will stay Harlingen ball. Great block there. Dribbling past the half court. Milano looking to drive it in. No, finds the open pass. Gets it through that defender, and in. Nice. The full court press again. Able to break it. See if they can make a defender miss. Nice. Cut through down the paint. Goes on the outside, in, and one. Can the Hawks beat it? Yes, they will. Number 20 dribbling it through the defenders and in. Wow. Montemayor with the shot. Cardinals quickly moving on the ball. Hayden with a great spin and in for the Cardinals. Lady Hawks again going up against the full court press defense. Finds the opening there. Is going to dribble it in herself. Gets it through and one on the board in this quarter. And again, the Lady Cardinals putting the full court press on. Miller dribbling, and she has an opening down the middle. Is going to go to the layup and in. 5. Lady Cardinals trying to find an opening in the paint. Tries to go around the defender, does go through. And a great put in there by Maris Martinez. Send her to the bench. Hawks inbound the pass. Try to break the full court press. Gets it over the line. Miller just spins around. Is she gonna go in again? Yes! And they're gonna swing it back on top to Mia Reina. Mia's gonna dribble it to test out the defense. Finds an opening inside and in! Sacrifice a penalty for a chance for the Hawks to score. Harlingen South looking for a three, won't get it. Drives it in bounds, and it will stay Harlingen ball. Great block there. Dribbling past the half court. Milano looking to drive it in. No, finds the open pass. Gets it through that defender and in. Nice. The full court press again. Able to break it. See if they can make a defender miss. Nice. Cut through down the paint. Goes on the outside, in and one. Can the Hawks beat it? Yes, they will. Number 20 dribbling it through the defenders and in. Wow. Montemayor with the shot. Cardinals quickly moving on the ball. Hayden with a great spin and in for the Cardinals. Lady Hawks again going up against the full court press defense. Finds the opening there. Is going to dribble it in herself. Gets it through and one on the board in this quarter. And again, the Lady Cardinals putting the full court press on. Miller dribbling, and she has an opening down the middle. Is going to go to the layup and in. 5. Lady Cardinals trying to find an opening in the paint. Tries to go around the defender, does go through. And a great put in there by Maris Martinez. Send her to the bench. Hawks inbound the pass. Try to break the full court press. Gets it over the line. Miller just spins around. Is she gonna go in again? Yes! And they're gonna swing it back on top to Mia Reina. Mia's gonna dribble it to test out the defense. Finds an opening inside and in! And those were your first half highlights. Again, Lady Hawks up 31-30. And we'll go to a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll get second half underway. Stick with us here on the RSL Network.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we are back on the RSL Network. Second half now underway. Harlingen South up 31-30. Let's see what both teams do coming out of the locker room as this matchup, and this city rivalry matchup, I should say, proceeds. Here we go. Harlingen South with the inbound. Disruption there by the Cardinals. See if they're able to find an opening down the middle. As they have some trouble with the pressure from the Cardinals. Able to shake it out and reset. They're just going to swing it to the left. Number 10 with the ball, Analia. Passes it to Mia Reina. Mia Reina is going to pass it to number 10, Anali, who swings it back to Mia. Reina with the ball, still trying to find an opening, can't find anybody as they keep transferring it on the key here. Ball gets stopped and pressured by number 3, Sarah. It's gonna go to the Cardinals. Harlingen now drives it inside down the middle. Great pass to Sarah, and it will be a charge. Great defensive pressure there. I believe that was number 13, Allison Miller, with the charge there. That'll go now to Harlingen South. Lady Hawks driving it up. Mia Reina in control. Mia tries to find the opening in the key or in the paint, won't get it. As she struggles to get it out, and a timeout called by Coach Littleton. As she groups up with her players, we'll be back here shortly on the RSL Network.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music, savor fresh seafood, and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
And we're back in the RSL Network. Lady Hawks with the ball as they look to shake off the early defensive pressure by the Cardinals. South with a great interception by Haley. She dribbles it up easily and in. And that'll give the Cardinals the lead. South now trying to shake off that forced turnover. As they struggle at the key, looking for an open pass. Won't get it. And Anna Lee also struggling. Intercepted again. And a foul. That'll go up against number 10, Anna Lee, following the steal by Hayden Martinez, who has been a threat in this game when she's on the court. But of course, the foul troubles preventing her to play any further. Amaris Martinez with the inbound. Finds Sarah. Sarah's gonna dribble it up herself and misses it. And it'll go straight to Harlingen South. The Hawks with the ball, nearly makes the defender miss, and they're all gonna die for the ball and a jump ball. And it'll go to Harlingen. So the possession order will change. Next jump ball will go in favor of the Hawks. And a great hustle there by number 12, Hayden Martinez. And Carly with the jump shot. Not able to get it. South with the rebound. Gonna dribble it to their own side of the court. Giselle Montemayor trying to find an open player. Is just gonna dribble it back at the middle. Passes it to Miller. Miller has been a great threat in the paint. Finds a pass back and swings it out. Number 4 now, Mia with the drive in and won't get it to follow through. And the officials will stop play for a minute there as Mia Reina was a bit slow to get up following the turnover. And Harlingen will inbound as they give Hayden a small break there to prevent any further penalties. I believe she's at 3, but we'll keep an eye on that. Meanwhile, Lady Cardinals with the inbound. Looking to extend their lead again. A 3-point shot, no good again. Neither team able to successfully make a 3-point shot in this game. As Mia goes for a weird layup, but still gets it through nonetheless. And Harlingen South retakes the lead. It's like an underhand layup there. And Carly gets blocked by Miller. No, foul. You guys make the call on that play there. We'll see if we can pull up that replay for you. As Carly was going up for the layup there, and Miller looked like a clean block. Officials are going to whistle it dead. Either way, it's an inbound. Going to pass it deep. And a 3-point shot. Good! And that's by number 10, Carly Martinez, the first 3 of the matchup. Now Harlingen up by 2. South trying to find an open player. Miller able to receive the ball. Passes it back to Molano. Molano goes in the paint. To number 15 with a jump shot, no good. Intended shooter was Ara Espinosa. And the Cardinals now with pressure. Hayden with a 3 and in! And South will be forced to call a timeout. Harlingen, all gas, no brakes here in the third quarter. We'll be back on the RSL Network. And we are back on the RSO Network with the Lady Cardinals with back-to-back three-pointers. Not only do they get the lead back, but they extend it up 38-33 with under 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Lady Hawks swing it to the right to Milano. Milano swings it to Reina. Reina, see if one of the defenders will bite so she can drive it in. Decides, you know what, let me go instead. Gets blocked by Hayden. Hayden, no. Number 20, Giselle Montemayor going for the shot and will be fouled. Foul will be made by number 22 of the Cardinals. I believe that was Amaris Martinez. Yes, it was. And some of the Cardinal starters in foul trouble now. So Harlingen South will shoot 2, down by 5. Giselle Montemayor shooting 2. Does not get the first one. Substitution now. That'll send Amaris to the bench. In comes number 11, Cici Pisano. Giselle with one more shot as the officials get together to get some stuff clarified. And Giselle with one more shot. Shot is up. No good. Misses both free throws. And Lady Cardinals swinging fast. To the left for 3. No good. And it will be a jump ball as Miller and Sanusi meet at the middle, and it will go Harlingen South's ball. I'm really enjoying these jump ball huddles as both teams really trying to fight for these balls. Even though the whistle gets blown, they're still going at it following the whistle. Both teams hungry for the victory here today. South now swinging it to the left. Mia Milano dribbles it down the middle for a layup, no good, too strong. And Carly passing it to Hayden. Hayden's gonna take it in herself, finds the inside, no, blocked by the Cardinals as Milano steals it, and foul will go against Sarah Sanusi. I believe that's her third. Coach Monsiváis having to make some tough decisions here as we get ready for the fourth quarter with these foul troubles from these starters from the Cardinals. About 2.5 left here to go in the third quarter. Lady Hawks trying to retake the lead they had early in this third quarter. They're gonna swing it to Milano. Milano dribbles back, finds an opening in the paint she likes. Won't get it, Sanusi with the block. And here come the Cardinals. Cardinals with the layup, no good. Cardinals not able to get the layup through, recovered by the Hawks. And here come the Lady Hawks. Along 2 there, good for Mia Reina. And that'll push the Cardinals with only a 3-point lead as Carly now dribbles at the top here. Gonna take a little bit of time off as she tries to set up this play here. Sanusi getting set for a screen. See if Carly goes that way. No, she won't. Swings it out. Pass is made to Hayden. Hayden's gonna spin around. Finds an inside lane. Now it doesn't get it. Hawks able to retain it. And they're gonna put pressure on Mia. Reina is gonna dribble back out. Gets a small screen there with some help. And Milano with the ball now. Mia is gonna try to set this one up for the Hawks. Gets signal from the coach. Littleton setting it up for her team. And it's Kaden Villarreal now with the ball. Tries to find an opening, won't get it. Miller finds an opening. He's gonna cut it in and whistle dead, and it's a travel. And it will go the other way. Miller with the near jump ball in there, won't able to get it through. And now it's Harlingen's ball. 1 minute remaining to go in the third quarter. Sanusi with a screen. Gets through a duo of Hawks and a great layup there by the Cardinals. 45 in ticking. Harlingen South desperately needing to cut this deficit. Down by 5. Nearly misses the ball there. And out of bounds by Sanusi. That'll stay in bounds for Harlingen South. Mia Milano inbounding the ball. Finds an opening deep near the out of bound lines. Back to Milano. And a pass broken up by the Cardinals. Great awareness there by Aubrey Williams. And they're going to pass it quick. Not hesitating one bit. Three-pointer up. No good. And South recovers the ball. Hawk fans thought that was a push. Milano for the layup. Good. 12 seconds remaining. And not sure if the Cardinals will get this one off with 7 seconds now. Need to move with some urgency if they want a point here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ball's up. No good. Harlingen, 3-point lead now. Take the lead. Getting into the third quarter, up by 3. We'll be back on the RSO Network.
Down in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today. 956-999-1111.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And we are back on the RSO Network as we get set for the fourth quarter. Harlingen up 40-37, and it will be Harlingen's ball to inbound. As Hayden looks for an open player, will get it to Carly. And she hesitated on the jump shot there, not able to get it. And the Hawks with the rebound. Miller with the ball, finds an opening to Milano. Milano's gonna swing it out for the three, and it is good! Selfless passing by the Hawks, tie the game up 40 apiece. Cardinals with the response, get it in! Aubrey Williams with the putback, and there's a foul on the call that will go against number 20, Giselle Montemayor. And they're gonna, I believe it was on the inbound, so it will be Harlingen's ball, up 43-40. And a foul. A timeout, I should say, by Coach Montevalles. Wants to talk to her crew here early in this fourth quarter. Up 43-40. We'll be back shortly in the RSO Network.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
And we are back in the RSO Network. Back-to-back threes from both sides of the court. Harlingen up 43-40. 7:28 to go. Inbound pounds to Sarah. Sarah looking for a shot. Well under. Gets a rebound. Back in and good. Great second effort by Sarah. And that'll give her team up by 5. Some pressure early on and a great block there by Hayden. Still South's ball. There's a great trio threat of the Cardinals there. Number 10, Carly Martinez. Number 12, Hayden Martinez. And, of course, number 3, Sarah Sanusi. All defensive threats against this Hawk defense. Or this Hawk offense, I should say. Milano's going to kick it out to Miller. Miller tries to get an opening, and it will be a foul against Sanusi. A little bit too aggressive on the block there. And I want to say that's her 4th. So she only has 1 left before she's out of the game. Quick pass. Down the middle to Miller. Miller's going to test the defense. No good. Cardinal ball led by Hayden Martinez. Hayden finds an open pass to Carly, too far out, and it'll go the other way. Harlingen South ball. Molano with the inbounds, going to pass it to Mia Reina. Reina finds an opening on the left. Will be tested that way. Goes up for the layup, too strong. Recovered by the Cardinals. Carly with the rebound. Going to take a few seconds to set this one up. And she drives it to the right side to number 2 now. Aubrey Williams passes it back. Aubrey with the 3. In and out. Harlingen South now. Down by 5. Down 2 possessions. Going to see if they can find an opening in the paint. As Miller's just going to pop this one out for a 3 and in! Miller, a threat in this game from the second quarter here as well. Now cuts the deficit by 2. And I was going to suggest if they can't find the paint, why not shoot it far for 3? And a foul against Miller as Hayden was trying to go in for the layup. And I want to say that's maybe Miller's 2nd foul there. And that will force Hayden to shoot 2 at the line. No one near the bonus just yet, as the South fans making some noise. No good. And wow, lots of missed free throws. I want to say that's maybe their 10th missed free throw in this game, which really could have been a big difference maker in this matchup coming from Harlingen, but still with the lead nonetheless. Hayden with the 2nd attempt, no good again. Harlingen with the rebound is going to kick it out. Cece kicking out to Hayden. Hayden with a foul, and it is a charge. That's the 2nd charge by Miller, and she's been everywhere. A great threat on both ends, defense and offense. And a substitution now being made. They're going to send Hayden out, as I believe she's at 4 fouls. They're going to prevent her from being out the rest of the game, give her some breathing room. And the Hawks now inbound. Miarena passes it. Looking for a 3, maybe for the lead. Kicks out to Milano. Milano trying to find an opening. Can't find much. Swings it out to the right. Giselle Montemayor. Trying to find an opening inside the paint. Will she beat the defender? Yes. Beats out Sanusi, but trips as she was going up for the layup. Rebound by Harlingen. Aaliyah Rodriguez passes it to the left, but too far. And that'll go out of bounds. Harlingen South ball. And a substitution now being made. In comes Carly. Carly going in for Aaliyah, who had the forced turnover. And here come the Hawks, down by 2. Need just a shot to go through to tie it up or at the 3-point line. As they go for the shot, Milano, correction. Montemayor not able to get it through. Here come the Cardinals, and they lose the ball. Carly not able to retain possession. South is going to drive it up for the layup, and no good. And a foul for the reach in there. As one player from each end goes down slow. Giselle slowly getting up, and then Carly trying to shake off the hit in her head area. Might have been a hit in the eye, but it will be Harlingen's ball. And that's actually Miller's last foul, so she'll be fouled out of the game. So Miller will be done for this afternoon, but what a great effort by Allison Miller, getting some three-pointers through, some tough layups, and 2 charges. And it will be Harlingen's ball. Carly swings it out deep for a 3, no good. Hawks trying to force this one to your teammate. And a great defensive pressure by the Cardinals for a 3, no good. And a good steal there by Sarah, not able to retain it. South dribbling it inside down the middle. And a foul behind the back. Foul was made by number 20, Faith Rodriguez. And it will be Mia Reina to the line. Still a 2-point game with 4:08 now remaining to go in this quarter. Correction, they're going to inbound. Molano will inbound this one. And it is tipped, picked up by Reina. Reina is going to reset. Swings it to the right to Caden Villarreal. Caden for 3, no good. Harlingen with the rebound by Sarah. Sarah swings it to the left to Carly. That is a 2. And a foul. They're going to count it a 3. I don't know about that one, folks. That did look like a 2-pointer. Let's take a look at that replay. Let's see. Y'all tell me what that was. Swings it out to the left. But they're going to count it a 2. Not sure. No, they're going to count it a 2 and the 1, yes. So they do count it as 2 as the replay shows, and they're at the 1, 48-43. Harlingen South, 2-possession deficit. Swinging it out to the right. Trying to find an opening down the middle, won't get it. And they're going to try to reset this one. Analia Alriano trying to find somebody, not getting much help. And pressure by number 22, Amaris Martinez, sends it all the way back to that deep corner. And South still has it. South's going to dribble it herself. Mia Reina and gets tripped. And it will be a foul against number 20, Faith Rodriguez. .307 remaining as the officials trying to get together and figure out where the inbound will take place. Still down by 5. South ball. Inbound at the top. And a foul will go against the Cardinals. Foul will go against number 20, Faith Rodriguez again. I want to say she's in foul trouble now. And that one will send number 20, Giselle Montemayor, to the line. First shot is good. Second shot will go up and good as well. South now only down by 3 with 3:03 remaining. Cardinals with the ball. Carly Martinez dribbling her way through inside. He's going to kick it out. Now back at the top to Amaris Martinez. A block by the Hawks, still picked up by the Cardinals. And that'll go out of bounds. And substitutions now being made. And it will stay Harlingen ball. I thought that was out by the Cardinals, but it'll stay that way nonetheless. And the coach from Harlingen trying to get something situated here with the officials as the Harlingen head coach meets up with one of the administrators. as Coach Monsiváis now gets something cleared now. And it's going to be a foul against Sarah. Sanusi against the Cardinals. Now it's Hawks ball. And they're in bonus. I see 5 fouls on each side. Not sure why this wasn't sent to the line, but maybe that is the 5th foul. Not sure what's going on. Harlingen South ball gets blocked, and it will go against Faith Rodriguez again. Correction, Amaris Martinez. And that'll send Mia Reina to the line. And now we're in the free throw game here, folks. South only down by 3. If they make both, now down by 1. Cardinal fans making noise. First one's good. Now Oni needing 1. Mia Reina keeping composed. This one doesn't go through. Harlingen still in control here of this game, up by 2, as Harlingen South now on defense. Kick it out to the right. 3-pointer, no good. Gonna let this one roll out. It will be South's ball. Great job not fighting for it, as I saw a potential full court press again coming up. South with 2:11 now. Have a chance to tie it or take the lead here. Mia Reina is going to kick it out to the middle. Back to Mia. Mia trying to go for a layup, doesn't get it. And it will be a jump ball, and it should stay, and it will stay Harlingen South's ball. Next jump ball will go to Harlingen High. Milano with the inbound. Gonna pass it to the top to Mia Reina. Reina's gonna drive it in herself, gets blocked, and sends the next one too far. Goes for a 3rd chance. Not able to get it. Picked up by the South. Not again. Still with the offensive rebound. Foul and 1! Endless effort by the Hawks. Get this one in and a chance to take the lead. And that is gonna be Sanusi's 5th and final foul, and she will be done for tonight. And Hayden Martinez making her appearance again. Haven't seen her since early in the 4th. As Mia Reina now with a free throw attempt away of taking this lead. About 1.5 left to go in this game. No good. Tie game, and it will go Harlingen ball. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this matchup. Feel free to continue to share as we have a tie game, folks, with 1:33 left to go. Cardinals pass it to Kate. Carly, back to Carly. Carly going to take her time with it. And she gets met by number 20, Giselle Montemayor. Going to pass it back to Hayden. Hayden's going to drive it down inside. No good. Harlingen South. Pop out by Hayden. It will go to Harlingen South. Great second effort there by Hayden following the missed jump shot attempt there. And timeout called by Coach Littleton and the Lady Hawks. Tie game with 1:14. We'll be back on the RSL Network.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
And we are back here on the RSL Network, and we have a tie game at 48 apiece. Harlingen South's ball, they will be inbounding near the backcourt end, and they'll have 1:14 to work with. If there is a jump ball, it will go in favor of the Cardinals. So if it comes to that, we at least know who that goes to. Both teams in the bonus, so any fouls at this point will send them to the line. Harlingen South inbounds it. Giselle Montemayor with the ball. Could be looking for Mia Reina on this possession to get themselves with the lead, as she stays at the top of the key. Giselle trying to shake it off now, under a minute. South could be chewing up most of this clock. Mia Reina with the ball. Pressure by Carly. Mia's going to find an opening down the middle for the paint. Kicks it out for a three. No good. And a jump ball fall, or a jump ball foul, ball call, will go in favor of the Cardinals. As I mentioned. And Hayden a bit shaken up, but gets up in her own power. And the next jump ball will go to South. Harlingen with the ball now, 41 to go. Amaris Martinez dribbling up. Guarded up top. Dribbles inside, takes it herself, no good. And another jump ball, goes to South this time. Under 30 seconds, tie game. Molano with the inbound, Harlingen with a full court press. South inbounds it to nobody, picked up by the Cardinals. Cardinals gonna swing it out to the back for Carly. Swings it to Hayden, and Coach Monsiváis wants a timeout with 24 to go. We'll step aside, let's see what they draw up after this commercial break. Stick with us here on the RSL Network.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And we are back on the RSL Network. Coach Monsiváis and the Lady Cardinals coming off the timeout call. Tie game, 48 apiece. And Harlingen set to inbound with 24 left to go. Pass is made to Carly. Carly Martinez is going to drive it in herself. Gets met at the middle, jump on in. Great put-up shot there. Hawks moving quickly. Loses ball. And they're going to kick it out. And a timeout called by Coach Littleton with 8 seconds remaining as they try to draw up a play here. Great awareness by Coach Littleton, being able to call that timeout and just give the Hawks a chance to breathe a little bit to set up this last play here. Now, no need to force a three-pointer, only down by 2. Need to find an opening shot more than anything else. Should they try to go for a 3? Again, just making sure that it's open and making sure that they're able to get this one in with 8 seconds to go. If you're just tuning in, a great matchup here we had for you, city rivals between Harlingen and Harlingen South, with the Lady Cardinals currently up by 2. Some potential player of the games players to keep an eye out for both teams. From the Cardinal side, number 10, Carly Martinez, number 12, Hayden Martinez, and number 2, Sarah Sanusi. And over at the South side, should they come back and win this one, great effort by number 13, Allison Miller, number 4, Mia Reina, And those would be your top players from today's matchup. Lady Hawks breaking out of their timeout with 8 seconds remaining. They're going to inbound it near their bench with 8 seconds to work with. Here we go. Who's going to own the City of Harlingen on the court? And picked up by the Cardinals. Out of bounds, and it'll stay Harlingen ball. South fans don't like that call. And South will need to foul here. And they'll need to foul quick, as Coach Monsiváis wants another timeout. A great pickup there by the Cardinals. Let's see if we got that replay. No, we don't. That was from the last play shot made by Carly. But what a great defensive effort by Carly, putting the team on her back when some of her starters were in foul trouble, like Hayden and Sarah Sanusi. She's able to take over for her team and really be a threat on both ends, on offense and on defense. Harlingen will inbound, and my guess here would be that South tries to foul following the inbounds, as both teams are in the bonus. So they'll go straight to the free throw line, and they've had some issues with about a 50% free throw accomplishment. They need a foul. They're not going to foul. They're not going to foul. And that's going to do it, folks. Harlingen, avoiding the foul trouble there, will stay and win the game. I'm a little bit surprised why South didn't foul there, as they gave Carly some space there before going through and passing it deep inside. That foul, or that basket you saw at the end, did not count, as it went through following the buzzer. And Harlingen will come away with the victory, 50-48. Great effort by both teams, just like they did last year. But the Cardinals win the nail-biter here at their home court. And our player of the game for this afternoon will go to none other than number 10, Carly Martinez. So the Lady Cardinals now with another victory of the season, and what better win during the Thanksgiving break than against their city rivals, Harlingen South. And if you want to watch both these ladies later on this year, Harlingen South's next matchup will be on Saturday at home against Edinburgh North. That matchup is set at 11:30. And Harlingen will enjoy their Thanksgiving break. They don't have their next matchup till next Tuesday at PSJ North. That game is set at 7:30. So Lady Cardinals, with the Bird Bowl court matchup here, comes away with the victory, 50-48 over the Lady Hawks, as Carly Hernandez will be your RSL player of the game. This is Nacho signing off here at Harlingen. We want to wish everybody a happy and safe Thanksgiving holiday. And wherever you're watching, we want to thank you for